Let's get started on the buck stops here this evening with our breaking news coming in from neighboring Afghanistan, where the former president of the country and the head of its peace council has been assassinated. Amitabh Revi, our in-house Afghanistan expert, has more on that story. Amitabh, some details are beginning to fall into place. We know it was a suicide bomb attack. We know it took place on Rabbani's house as he was conducting peace talks. Many are drawing parallels with the assassination of Ahmad Shah Massoud, the former leader of the Northern Alliance. What are the details you have?
It's by far the biggest attack in terms of the stature of who was chosen. The former President Burhanuddin Rabbani, he currently heads the High Peace Council set up by President Karzai. That's the council that is dealing with talks with the Taliban, reconciliation with the Taliban. It's ironic, therefore, that we are told that two members of the High Peace Council told him while he was in Dubai yesterday that two members of the Taliban wanted to meet him urgently. They obviously were pretty important figures for him to rush back. He went straight from the airport back home and was in that meeting, in fact. And again, what we are told is one of those members went up to greet him, hugged him, and then detonated what's called a turban bomb. That's not officially been said, but that's what we've been told by multiple sources, in fact. Turban bomb is something the Taliban, a tactic the Taliban have been using in recent months. Over the last few months, they've used it 4 times, including at a condolence meeting for President Karzai's brother at a mosque where a turban was detonated. Former President Rabbani, he's known as Professor to those who are close to him, was president during 1992 to 1996 and fled during the Taliban rule, though the international community still recognized his government. He spoke to us in possibly his last interview just 2 months ago and talked about reconciliation with the Taliban. Well, Professor Rabbani, as we said, he talked about Tayyab Agha and Mullah Omar possibly talking with the US, and you were mentioning the Haqqani group. No responsibility has been taken so far, Barka.
And Amitabh, very briefly, we do all remember that interview that he gave to you when he was in India, but I must ask you, any preliminary sort of reports of who might be responsible? There's a growing controversy over the Haqqani network's role in recent attacks in Kabul.
Well, it's really unusual because the Taliban have not taken responsibility so far. We've been trying to get through to their spokesperson. There's nothing on their website. There are no mails that have come so far. So we have no idea of who has actually carried out this attack. But we do know that the High Peace Council told him, 2 members of the High Peace Council told him that 2 members of the Taliban wanted to meet him, and that's when that so-called turban bomb took place.
NDTV's cricket app, Android and iPhone. Fastest scorecard, special analysis, and much more. Download free. ndtv.com/apps.